Hello, welcome back to Strategic Command. That was very hard to say. I'm Paradox Gamer. This is May 29th, 41. The battle on the Eastern Front was supposed to start now, but I rather want to take Britain and then postpone Barbarossa for a little while. Where did all the hexes go? Oh, I think I clicked this one. Yeah, alright, there we go. So we got two battleships alone here. And now I can attack with my aircraft, so let's do that. 2 damage. Damage evaded. Nice. Right, so let's just bring some subs to bear. We have several down here. This one. 3 damage. Took 4. This one can't reach now. What else we got? We got 1 here. Three damage also. Wow, this is huge. Let's take these guys here. They should be able to finish it off then. It's gone. Well, let's go for the other battleship then. Okay, that that destroyed the submarine outright. Fair enough. What about this one? That could also be destroyed outright. No, it's fine. Alright, so that takes the battleship down to something like, was it 5 or something? I think it's time to go on the offensive. Pocket battleship. It's gone. Damage evaded. Okay, I own the seas now. Let's just bring it into port. And then get this one up to full strength. I think Sea Lion is imminent. He still has more ships, but I think it's just 1 battleship now. And a submarine, or 2 submarines maybe. We can bring this one down here. Let's bring this one down. Just stay out here and scout a little bit. That's fine. With these 3. This one's good to go. Bring it out. This one's good to go. Bring it out here. No vision. And then we have these 2. They will just stay there for now. That means we can probably secure the channel for an invasion next turn. Let's go for hunting. Bring it out here. Okay, there's no enemy units in the channel right now. So I think we're ready to cross next turn. In Norway, these guys keep moving back, cursing as they go. The enemy carrier, I don't know where it went. Get this one back to 10. Royal Navy is still present in the Mediterranean, and The Italian Navy is no match. So I think we need to take more towns. Let's start by taking that one and then go down. Take Dubrovnik and Mostar. That might be good enough. Start attacking Osijek and Novi Sad. Italians are just crap. Sorry to say. Attacking Nish. Make sure to surround it too. Alright. How far is the research for the Italians here? It's only halfway through. Jesus. Alright, let's keep bombing here. What is the readiness of these guys? 97. I cannot bring the battleship over there. I can bring it over here. What is the morale of this one? 11%. Coastal gun. The fortified town of Valletta is currently in max entrench for, let's see, supply 1 only. Are we not ready? Yes, we are. Why can't I drop on it? I'm not allowed to drop directly on that. So we'll need to perform some kind of amphibious assault. Okay, let's get ready for that then. In Africa, these guys are down to supply 1 and 2. Attacking is apparently not the best thing to do. Replenish. Replenish. Attack. I think we got it. Move these guys in, finish them off. Come up here. Boom. Actually, these guys have another attack. Let's finish off the bombers. Take the town, move up. And stay there. Nice work. Get the headquarters over here. Alright, that's going really well. Starting to close in on El Alamein, and then I think the British will get some reinforcements by event at that point. Because otherwise I'm just gonna walk right through. So that's what I think will happen. We got 859 points. I will continue to buy armor. $500. I could probably buy one more. There we go. That leaves us with one armor left. Oh, I know what went wrong with the Italians now. Money. Yeah, 360 for a headquarter. Wow, that's gonna take a long time. That's gonna take a very long time to save up. I think that's the turn. Alright. With Yugoslavia surrendered and occupied by our forces, we could solidify our position in the area by adjusting some borders and setting up a new and friendly state in Croatia. Croatia's capital will be Zagreb, where if you say yes, a Croatian garrison unit will deploy for service. Forming a Croatian state will cost 50 points, though in the long run this cost will be offset by Zagreb's enhanced economic performance and the services of the Croatians. Would you like to adjust Yugoslavia's borders and form an independent Croatian state? Yes, let's do that. That means we're going to attack Greece the coming turn as well. Yugoslavia surrenders. Germany plunders 121 points. Greece signs a defensive pact with the UK. Does that mean they're going into the war right away? And Croatia has been formed, or is currently forming. There we go. Sarajevo is part of that. Research breakthrough. Italy develops infantry level 1. That's long waited, I should say. So now we're paying both for dividing Yugoslavia and the Africa Corps. Allied moves. I think the Allied are really hard pressed. Things have been going pretty well. Headquarter moves away from my forces there. I need to replenish those armor guys next turn. Enemy contact with the submarine. 1 damage. And here as well, that's the battleship. Oh, wow. That was 6 damage to the battleship. Wow. Well, that means I'm going to take out the last battleship now. Germany celebrates the conquest of Yugoslavia. Greece is up. Croatia joins the Axis. A Croatian garrison unit deploys in Zagreb. Okay. Some intelligence. Deutsche Afrika Corps armor. What does that mean? It can deploy to only Africa? No, it comes over here. I think it's just the name of it. Yeah, it cannot deploy down there. Alright, let's deploy it on the eastern front. Somewhere along there. And look at that. The last British battleship is here. So just use a submarine for that, can't we? We sure can. Choose this one. That's farewell to the Royal Navy. Scout a little bit. Come back. Right, so how do we get rid of the submarine? I'm thinking the cruisers is the best bet, but I'm not sure. Let's try. That's only one, and the submarine dives away. There it is. Have another cruiser here. Yeah, so I don't have the destroyers anymore. I wonder if the submarines are better. There it is. Get this back to port. There's also a battleship. The Bismarck. What can the Bismarck do against submarine? Well, the submarine keeps diving, so it can't really do anything. Let's take control of the channel. Anything needs to upgrade. This one has just arrived. Let's get this one back to here. This one back to here. This one back to here. Get the battleship out. How far can this one go? Go there. So this one will replenish. And the rest here will replenish or upgrade next turn. And I think ready to put the boats in the water. Let's start bombing Portsmouth. Hopefully I can reach with these guys. Yep. Or I might have to move them closer. Or we can bomb the fighters. Good idea. Keep doing that. And move them closer too. Alright, I think it's time for Amphibious Assault. 77 points. This is gonna cost us. So that's 1, that's 2, 3. Can we do it here as well? Long range only. What about this one? No, move it up there. Get the headquarters over there. Oh, that's because there's a limit to how many units can Amphibious transport at a given time. Right. Okay. So Norway. Back there. Keep bombing Malta. Bring some more battleships down. Hopefully the Royal Naval will not. The Royal Naval will not do anything. Replenish this one. I still cannot land, so I need some amphibious attack. Can we do that here? It might be a little too far away. But let's try it anyway. And here we're gonna head for Greece. With all the German units. And some of the Italian units to support. And the Romanians are heading east. And so are the rest of the... Oh, hang on, can I start upgrading the Italian infantry. But they're using Italian points, so I should probably not do that until I know I have the points for it. Get these back to full strength. Oh, this one cannot. Head towards the eastern front. Also the fighters. In Africa, I think it's time to replenish the armor. The Italians will stay here and work on the British remaining unit. Now let's see how far we can go here. Nobody there, so let's take this fortification and then we bump into the enemies. Apparently they don't have any infantry, at least not at El Alamein. Maybe they're further back, who knows. Let's get the subs down here. Keep an eye on that. One will go over here. That leaves us with 427. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything this turn. Looking good. Alright, end of the turn. So we got 4 in the water. 3 of them are armor units. They're gonna land first. British forces mobilized in Egypt. There we go. So now we'll have Some British forces there, but hopefully I can take some of the main fortifications. Because if they arrive this turn, they're not going to be able to move. That means I got one turn to take some of those main fortifications. The UK imposes economic sanctions on Iraq. Pro-Axis coup in Iraq. Iraqi joins the Axis. But then the UK annexes Basra under the terms of the British-Iraqi Defence Treaty. And they will have troops here. I remember that from the first time, the first playthrough. The Baghdadi units will be easily taken out. So it's a small distraction. Nothing that is important. Alright, they are actually able to bring forces forward to El Alamein, but only at half strength. Malta bombards the submarine. And here comes the British sub. Does 1 damage to the cruiser. It takes a lot itself. A lot of damage. Breakout attempt, not working. Even the engineers are now fighting. Syria leans towards the Axis. Nice. And here comes the Indian Corps in Basra. Those are the guys who are going to take Baghdad. Malta hinders supply. Some intel. Italian embassy in Baghdad reports that Rashid Ali needs weapons, money and support. The Italians are preparing to send some aid. To have any effect, we'll also need to send a mission of our own called Command WWII at a cost of 30 points. Unfortunately, even with our support, the Iraqis are very unlikely to hold out indefinitely. But this mission could make them hold out for longer and therefore delay the enemy's resumption of oil production. We'd like to send Command WWII to support the Iraqis? Yeah. I don't think it's going to have any effect, but it's only 30 points, so why not? German pressure on Syria moves it towards the Axis. Garrison now available for production, Italy. Nice. They can make garrisons. Alright, I think that's the turn. Looking very nice. We're about to land units in Britain. But that's going to be in the next episode. See you there, guys. Bye-bye.